Hi, and welcome to Kearney, Nebraska. My name is Stan Klaus, and I'm privileged to be the mayor of this great community. For the next few minutes, you'll be watching a video from citizens and stakeholders in our community that truly love our community. So sit back and enjoy, and you too will understand why we believe that Kearney, Nebraska is one of America's best communities.
I highly recommend Kearney to win the award for one of America's best communities because Kearney is a dynamic community. It has got great leadership, and as I've traveled the state of Nebraska, one of the things I've seen is that leadership matters. If you have people involved in the community that are setting aside time to figure out how to put the plans in place to grow, you'll be successful. Kearney is doing that today. Kearney has leaders from across the community come together to do a 10-year plan, and they've got a community that really focuses on how they can create better futures for children and grandchildren from around the community. So it really is a dynamic community. I couldn't be more excited to have Kearney in our state, and I highly recommend that you name America's best community.
My name is Kathy Gosh, and I am involved in health ministry in our community. Lived here for over 40 years and have found that in Kearney, if you have an idea of something you want to do, it's not, we've done this before and it didn't work, or why do you want to do that? It's how is it that I can help you? And that is why I think Kearney is one of the most wonderful cities in the country.
I've lived in a variety of communities around the state, and Kearney's one of the friendliest and I think probably easiest to get involved in. So as we bring new people into the community, when we can engage them, hopefully we'll be able to keep them as a resident a lot longer, if not forever.
You know, the neat thing about Kearney is we're just a very giving community, and no matter what cause you feel passionate about, there's something in Kearney to give to. And you know, this foundation that we have established, whether you're a nonprofit for dogs and cats or a nonprofit for kids, there's just so many ways you can improve the quality of life, and you find that Kearney is a giving community, both with philanthropic gifts as well as volunteering, and that's what makes Kearney unique.
When I think of Kearney, it's not the community, it's not the businesses, it's not the schools, it's not the infrastructure, it's the people. And it's those people who work together and have ideas and care about each other's children, and they care about you know, their jobs, and they care about their education, and they want to work together to make sure that we have the best community in the country. Kearney just gets it. They get it that it takes people being on board, it takes people paddling the boat and moving the ship forward. My kids have already seen that. They're young, they're in elementary school, and they see the value in having teachers and coaches and mentors and people at church who lead them and care about their lives and work with them, and that's what makes Kearney a great community.
For a town of 30,000 people, it's an amazing center for the arts because we have a wonderful symphony, we have community theater, we have professional theater, we have the university that has a wonderful theater program, and we have arts all the way through all the schools that support us and raise students up in music and in art, and then they contribute to the community itself. So I think it's a great place to live.
Well, I think one of my favorite things about Kearney and why I think it's a best community is the ability of people to get together in a room and collaborate, put their egos aside, and really solve problems for the community. That's something I've witnessed time and time again with the county, the city, different nonprofit organizations, and everybody's just really willing to work to find a solution. We may be in a room together and disagree about things, but when we make a decision and we walk out of that room, we all agree that we're doing what's best for the community.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We hope you found it informative and will truly consider Kearney as one of America's best communities.